Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Bielsa's Leeds playthrough, Football Manager 2018 with me, host Luckymarine, where I didn't bring you back for the Luton game. The reason I didn't bring you back for the Luton game, well, not just because we lost, it was because I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I kind of forgot. I forgot to turn off my assistant manager taking charge of games. So go to staff, responsibilities, first team. I had Diego Reyes as taking charge of my games for the under 23s, and then I forgot to turn it off for Luton Town. Oh well. Anyway, FC Groningen is the next team up, and we'll see how our tactic plays out against the Dutch team. Now I'm trying to play Phillips in this hole. Are you actually being trained? Deep line playmaker, yeah. He is being trained here, but it's going to take him a while. I don't know whether to cycle someone in there a little bit better. I know that Forshaw can definitely play there. I know that even Anita can play there. Well, we'll play Anita. Also, toying with the idea of sending Luis Becker back. Perhaps. It's this Polygon. If he was my player and I had him, I'd be probably quite happy with him. I'd try to pump his determination up a little bit, and there's probably some good development that comes from this guy. But on 7.5k a week, we can get better in, and we don't play with the central midfielder. Baffles me how he's on 30,000 a week at Chelsea, but no. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Anyway, let's play with this. Go. So you'll play Anita. I might put him up for sale. I don't think he's going to feature much in Bielsa's system. Might play tonight. We're playing Bolton Wanderers Int Cup tonight in the Mickey Mouse Cup. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Considering it's the first round of the cup, it looks like there's going to be about 20,000 people there, which is pretty good. Right. So Migliorini picks it up, pass up to Anita, but the pass was a little bit wayward. Cooper sweeps up behind, back to Peacock Farrell. Simple pass out, thank you. To Cooper, out wide, hopefully to Douglas. Back inside, thank you. Inside again, before going back outside. Nope, through the gap, to Bamford. Oh, come on Bamford. Come on Bamford, that should have been back across the goal. That was a goal waiting to happen. Decent build-up play, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the goalkeeper to blast it upfield, because it's you're 50-50 whether you gain possession from that or not. I'd rather the ball be at our feet. Trying to get through a 4-3-3, which is something that we will come across in the Championship. I have no doubt about that. Edlin slips his man. Gets a good cross, actually. Someone should have been running onto that. Someone should have taken a gamble at the front post there. Roof? Is that Roof? Roof wide there? I've allowed Roof to roam around a little bit more than usual. It might be worth locking him into the false 9 position instead of allowing him to drift. But I wanted to be able to find space. Again, that's the tries long distance shots. Rearing. It's horrific and ugly head. Don't like that. Don't like the personal movement jobber of takes long shots. Right, Douglas out to Bamford. Speculative effort in. He could have crossed across the box there. Again, I'm in two minds with the corners. Do we blast it into the box? We don't have the tallest team against some of the bigger teams, a la Stoke, etc., etc. We're going to struggle at set pieces. Or from corners, do we either take them short or do we try to take them into the D area? Try to pick up that ball and then recycle possession. I don't know. Something that we're going to have to figure out. He rolled out quickly by Peacock Farrell. Shouldn't be rolling it out quickly. I don't have him on a quick rollout. I have him on allow us to reset ourselves. Oh, come on, Roof. I can't. No, I can't. I can't allow Roof to continue doing that. I'm going to swap him for Bamford. We can't get to that kind of position and then have Roof. He's, what was it called? PPM. Preferred personal movement. Something like that. Taking over and him firing for it. There was a lot more build-up play to come from that. I think I do have somebody trying to train him out of it. Alioski is another player who has it because he's injured at the moment. Alioski and Saiz both injured at the moment. I can't get him trained out of long shots, but I need to do that. Need to out wide to Roof. Long ball for Owens. No. That's not working. That is not working. Roof across to Harrison. Through the gap to Hernandez. Are we not playing wide? Are we not playing wide? Yeah, fairly wide. Maybe we play wider. More direct passing, I think. Exploit the flanks. Look for the overlaps. Let's try that. There's far too many hopeful balls just pinged. No, that's better. That is better. It was into space. Roof was definitely going to pick that up. Again, better. It was into space. Ayling was definitely going to pick that up. Alright, not bad. Yeah, defence have been dragged over here. Allows Ayling on the overlap. Sort of on the overlap. Gives us enough space. Gets a cross in. Alright. That looks a little bit better. A little bit more promising. Back to Peacock Farrell. Blast the ball forward. I would have preferred him not to do that. That was poor. That was just poor. What happened there? Too many people, too many defenders trying to hold a high line. The more people you have, the more likely it is they'll spring it. If you've got 3-man defence, it's easy for 3 men to be in line with each other. If you got the wing backs dropping back into a back 5, then it's more difficult for everyone to be on the same wavelength. Alright, Douglas with the short ball, hopefully. Hernandez to Anita, back out to Hernandez, and of all the people on the pitch, Hernandez probably has the skill to get that on target, so not too bothered with that shot. Alright. Yeah, continue to work hard. Do we try Roof on the other side of the attacking midfield? Oh, as if by magic. There we go. Gonna have to try Roof up there. So it comes on the right side. And we've got Roberts. Can bring Hernandez out, put maybe even Klitsch on. Let's bring Hernandez out. Put Klitsch up. The attacking midfield role. Nita's already on a yellow card. Let's bring on. No, we'll give him 1 minute. Just confirm that change. See how we get on. There's a lot said for allowing your tactic to play itself out for the entire match and not tinkering too much, because you don't really see the benefits of the tinkering. There is no way that he's onside. Hernandez should pick this up as again. My players have been lazy. Bielsa would not stand for this. They should have been busting a gut to get back onside. When Hernandez picked up that ball, he couldn't feed it forward because 5 people were offside. McLaurini to Cooper. Cooper through the gap to Harrison. Harrison over the top to Roof. Don't take a... No. No. There's more to come from that. I do have work ball into the box. He could have fed it out wide to Hernandez. I need to break Roof of his habit. Let's bring in Robert. What else? We can bring on Forshaw for Anita. Dallas for Harrison. De Bock for Douglas. Berardi for Ailing. Lagman for Peacock. Farrell. Go on that. I don't want to go into the striker's personal tactics and tell him to shoot less often, but that might be a way of stopping Roof from shooting from outside the box. How do you tell your striker to stop shooting so much? Alright, De Bock up the line for Glitch. Glitch all the way across the field to Berardi. Berardi up the line to Hernandez, whose... These legs are probably gone. Oh, he does get it in. More luck than judgment. Yeah, Hernandez is tiring a little bit now. No wonder he couldn't get to that ball. Did well with what he... what was on offer. And Dallas right place at the right time. Oh, well, it's not been terrible. I'll say that much. It's not been terrible. Shouldn't be rolling it out. I don't have you roll it out. Have you dropped the ball at your feet? I have them to drop the ball at the feet and pass it out, not roll it out. Rolling is too slow. That's why I specifically went into both my keepers and told them to drop the ball at the feet and pass it out. Maybe if they're not up to speed with the familiarity of the game, maybe we'll get them passing it out how I want them to pass it out. Don't take a shot from there. Fool. Oh, we need to cut out that. Brody picking up his yellow card. That was a poor game. Right, Bamford. What's wrong with you? I was not pleased. I was not pleased. Not in the slightest was I pleased. 3 to 4 weeks with a twisted ankle. Brilliant. Pulled hamstring, concussion, twisted ankle. It's the better players. It can't happen to the Bok or Anita, can it? Nope. Saiz, Aleski, Bamford. All messed up. Right, in terms of tactics. My keeper. Take shot kicks. Ask the goalkeeper to drop the ball at his feet and pass short when distributing the ball. Distribution type, roll it out. Roll it out is in red, so shouldn't want to do this. Let's have you on shorter passing. I've got a duty on attack, so the sweeper keeper comes out a little bit more out of his box. But I don't want him blasting the ball forwards. I also don't really want him rolling the ball out. Centre backs or full backs? Full backs are probably going to be a little bit further up the pitch, so to centre backs. Right, let's try that. Roof, do I really have to shoot less often? I've already got you on shoot less often. Also have you on roam from position. It's this that we need to get rid of. I'm getting rid of it, am I? Yep. Trying to get rid of it. It's just a waste when we get into good positions. Or if he's alone, or if he receives the ball and he's on his own up front. I don't want him to put his foot through it. I want him to recycle, get it out to the flanks, allow the team to catch up with him. Anyway, it's only been 90 minutes. We'll rush forward to FC Chambly. Chambly, I think. Also, put in a bid for Bezic, but no, he wanted far too much. There we go. He wanted far too much, and we couldn't afford that. They put in an offer for Boca. He's getting on a little bit, but he's free. This polygon looks good. Pace is alright. Determination is really good. I'll be able to get him to tutor one at youngsters. And yeah, he's just going to be useful signing. Wage demands between 6 and 9. I think we're getting him for 5, so less than what was expected. And it'll just provide a little bit of cover for Douglas. We don't have much cover for Douglas. The only cover we have is the Bok, and I don't really want to be using him that much. It's not exactly an integral part of the team. Can I get you to tutor somebody? Hugo Dies. Pascal Struett. No, not really. 20 years old. Boat's already sailed in terms of Hugo. Pascal, his speed really lets him down. To the point where I don't even want to bother. Only other option is Apo. Again, not brilliant in terms of speed. Alright, Struck. Go on then. Alright, hopefully, after another week or so of training, my players will be a little bit better. Maybe being on attacking instead of control would be better. Maybe using the other tactic with just 2 defenders. I don't think we'll be able to use it much. No, terrible. I don't think we'll be able to use it much in the championship. When the wing backs come back, fair enough. It turns into a backfall. No, not even a little bit. Let's not have you. No, let's not risk it. Not with an orange injury. Sorry if you can hear purring. My cat is on my lap. Alright, in terms of tactics, let's go with this one. Quick pick. You want to start the Bok. Start Cooper instead. Brody, no, let's start Ailing. Okay, let's start Phillips. Baker, why Baker out there? Pick up Farrell. We'll put Harrison out wide. Pablo Hernandez and Roberts. Yeah, go on then. Something like that. What numbers do we want? Clear all the numbers. You can have whatever numbers you want. Jamal Blackman wants number 1. Bailey Peacock Farrell number 30. Fair enough. Pontus Jansson picks up his 18. Yeah, go with that. Are you fixed? Saeed. Yeah, but for some reason you know, how do I add you to the training camp? Send on an intensive language course. Samuel says can't speak what? That's a lie. How do I put you on the training camp? I have no idea. No idea. Oh well. Samuel says and Alex got left behind because they were injured. I suppose we are doing a training camp over in Holland, so yeah, let's admit that. And we'll see how this tactic gets on. Against a 4-2-3-1. Popelard. Popelard? Yep. Jean Popelard. Okay. Chance to impress. Pablo Hernandez looked delighted. Let's go. Let's see if this looks a little bit better than the 3 at the back. Not bad. Hernandez, please get up. Oh, Hernandez is dead already. 1 minute. 1 minute in. Hernandez is dead. Alright, Klish. Let's see what you got. Trying to prioritise the people that are our own and the people who I think might get games. Could have put Baker in for Hernandez, but I'm still toying with the idea of leaving Baker out instead. Either sending him back to Chelsea. I think that's money that we can use ourselves. I know. Phillips out to Forshaw. Forshaw around the corner to Harrison. Harrison didn't get his cross away. Alright, Roberts picks up the ball, does well. Feeds it through the gap to Klish. To Harrison, across the box. Can't begrudge him that shot, I suppose. The build-up play was better. Block out wide to Harrison. Fingertip save. Okay, this tactics, it looks better. I mean, it's against a weaker opposition, but it looks more fluid. Doggo. And no, don't eat that. Cooper ties up. So glitch up to Dallas. Dallas gets in the way of yeah, that was just a mess. Right. Cooper heads forward to nobody in particular. There should have been somebody there. Henry through the gap to Doggo. And Peacock Farrell manages to save as it's straight down his throat. Phillips with the corner to Dallas, and again speculative effort went in. They all count, but it didn't come from any great play, did it? I'll skip that. They've abandoned their defensive stance a little. Interesting. Right, Forshaw picks up the ball deep. Offloads it to Janssen. Forward to Harrison. Infield to Phillips. Klish back to Harrison. Phillips, Klish. Little triangular passes. I like it. Phillips forward to Roberts. Back to Klish. Get away. Phillips. Around to Dallas, who might be offside there. Nope, wasn't offside. I'm impressed with that. Harrison slots that away fairly easily. Alright, that was a lot better. A lot better. It might be because we have more people in that midfield area in comparison to the other tactic. Might be because we've got somebody in the midfield area in comparison to the tactic. Right. Klish picks up on the loose ball, fires out to Harrison, into Ayling, who is getting past his the guy ahead of him. Harrison comes back to Forshaw, who will recycle it round, and no. The speculative long balls forward are not required. I don't want to set ourselves to short passing because that's not what I've seen. It's not always short passing. It's short passing when it needs to be, but then there's long balls that do happen across pitch. But how do you simulate that in something as restrictive as Football Manager? Well, the ratings look alright. But that's half time. 2-0 to the good, but it's not been brilliant. Although there are some aspects that are better than the tactic. Right, Cooper picks up on the loose ball, but that's all we're going to see. Cooper long ball forward into the space. Ayling picks it up. Excellent. Cross in. Should have done a lot better with that. Did everything right. Made a run to the near post. I should be putting these people under pressure. Oh, we did. Good. Right, Boca. Have to figure out why Boca's trying to lump that forward instead of just laying it off to likes of Cooper that was right next to him. Maybe retain possession. Maybe retain possession. We'll try that for the last 40 minutes or so. 30 minutes. I know how to count. Right, so Ellen picks up deep. Forward to Harrison. Infield to Klitsch. To Roberts. Out wide to Dallas. Blocker's made a brilliant run beyond him. This is better. That was a lot better. Oh, Dallas has gone off injured. Brilliant. Comes out to foreshort to Klitsch and just skims the past the far post. Right. And Dallas, let's pick you off. Megallarini, I'll put you on for Cooper. Roof on for Dallas. Because, well, you can play there. Brody on for Ayling. I'm just trying to pick people that need the fitness. Okay, yeah, why not? We'll have to use him at some point. Blocker will give him a full match. Anita seems fairly fit. Alright, let's go with that. Still considering selling O'Kane if I can. I mean, his stats look good. I mean, it doesn't really tell you that he's going to headbutt people off pitch and get your red cards and then generally play like shit for the rest of the season. I think building work is going on as well. Weird thing to do at 5:30 in the evening. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Who was that? What did I say? What did I say about okay? What did I say about okay? Oh. Alright, we just, yeah. But it's not particularly aggressive. He's just, I don't know. Art imitating real life, I suppose. Decent delivery from Boca, that. And Janssen just flicks it in. Alright, not too bothered about set pieces. These friendlies, I want to see good build-up play. Or at least acceptable build-up play. And the second half has been alright. Seen some good stuff. Distribute to centre backs. Thank you very much. Oh, Janssen, what are you doing? Why? Maybe if we put our two centre backs on passing short, we won't get them giant lumps upfield. Right. And if we can get rid of O'Kane, I just want to get rid of him, to be honest. Oh, here we go. 4 to 7 weeks. We're just cycling through all our best players. Leave to physio. Why not? Stuart Dallas, 1 to 2 days. Bruised foot. So that was Alioski, Saiz, Hernandez, Bamford, all out of injuries. Brilliant. So I think this is a tactic that we're going to use mostly. I think we use elements of this in here. We go with attacking very fluid. The centre backs I want on much shorter passing. Fewer risky passes on all 3 centre backs. Ball playing defender, but shots are passing. Same again. Not central, ball playing. But shots are passing. Guy in the middle who's probably going to be Maglarini. Get cleared safely upfield in a no-nonsense manner. Nope, that's not how we work. Ball playing on cover. Covering duties, ball playing defender will drop a little deeper and sweep through the balls behind the defensive line. Stopper, push ahead, or defend it. I think we go defend. Ball playing defend. Ball playing defend, ball playing defend. Why do you have more risky passes on? It's part of being a ball playing defender. Is encouraged to launch defense splitting the balls from deep. Maybe not ball playing defender then. Just central defender on defend with few risky passes. all of them in the same line, the more likely to be able to hold a decent line, be able to not get countered, not get split in terms of offsides. Play shorter, few risky passes. Shorter, shorter, few risky passes. Good. I want these to distribute either to Brody, Douglas, or not okay, never okay. We have an anchor man in front of you there. Go inside forward, support here and here. The wing backs were getting past the wide men up front, and I did like that. You're on play much wider. You're on just play wider. You need to be on play much wider. Also mixed, retain possession. I haven't got short. No, mixed. Exploit left and right flank. Whipped crosses. We'll get there. I will find out a way. I will find the way. It's definitely there. It leaves the centre of the park wide open. Anyway, I'm gonna get off there. That's been 2 friendlies in a row. We've won both of them. I've not really been happy with both, but friendlies at the start of the season, it's all about getting your tactics sorted out. It's about getting fitness up. It's about injuring all the people that you can as quickly as you can, because why not? Why not play without your 4 best players? Because of reasons. Anyway, I will bring you back for the last friendly of the season, US Orleans, and we'll roll straight from that into the Millwall game probably, and yeah, we'll see how we get on against the Millwalls. Until then, do take care.